Oh yeah, and welcome back to episode 3 of our Let's Play with the Brave New World expansion. Um, in the previous episode we founded Orléans up here, our first coastal city. It might not have been the optimal spot for our next city, but I went for it. Actually, I should go down to this area and settle here, take the Sripada. But that's for the next city, I believe. Or if I want to settle here. Just block the poles off there. We're in a bit of a spot here with the barbarian archer pulling up, and our workers are pretty in a bad situation there. I hope the barbarians won't get to our mines though. We have troops coming along here, our victorious soldiers from the battle at the barbarian camp up in the north there. So yeah, we need to also choose something to build in Orléans. It's recommending the granary. I actually usually go with the monument. It has a maintenance cost though, and in this expansion the economy is really important. Yeah, it usually wasn't this bad in the Gods and Kings expansion, so yeah, it's gotten much harder to maintain the gold. So the question is, which do we need more? The granary or the monument? Culture or food? Is the choice between those two. So I'm going to go with the granary, I think, for this city. And yeah, let's go for the next turn here and see what those barbarians down there do. Yeah, they're coming up, but they didn't shoot at us. And we have met Malacca. Protected by Poland, I bet. Yeah. Barbarians inside Malaccan territory as well, burning down some stuff. Oh, that smoke is new actually. It's a bit grainy, I think. Overall, I think it looks better, at least when zoomed out. Yeah, that smoke looks better. I'm not supposed to be able to zoom in this close, but I've changed that in the config file. At some point I did that way back. Singapore, we've met Singapore. We now need to get away from those guys there and bring our troops in. We can cross the river there. And let's continue on with our warriors as well. I just hope there won't be a barbarian camp spawning there. That would be like just typical, wouldn't it? Let's go away with our workers. We have at least saved our workers, as it seems. Yeah, I don't think they can reach the mine either, so yeah. Let's look at the happiness a bit here. 5 unhappiness generated by population. That's because we have 5 population. 4.8 generated from number of cities. I'm going to let this grow one step more, Paris, and then I'm going to yeah, that's the next turn actually, and then I'm going to shift its focus into production so we can get that great library built. I hope no one else is building it. I'd really hate to lose it, because I want to do a scientific game. Yeah, some fighting going on there. Malaka's doing well, but one of the mines has been burned down by barbarian incursions there. Let's go up into the desert. There won't be any ruins here. The Poles would have taken them all. Oh, the barbarians turned around. They went away. That's weird. So, I'm going to deploy my archers here, at least. Or here, and build that mine. Or, well, no, I don't need food at this point. I'm going to build that. Is that iron? Yeah, it is. No, I'm going to take the gems, I think. I need to clear the forest first. Can I do that? Yeah, we can remove jungle. Clear a marsh, that's what we need, yeah. Lumber mill, yeah, that will be really useful. However, at this point we are going for the gems, because we are getting 3 gold from that if we work it, and we need all the gold now we can get. Let's move in the archers first. Feels safer. And I'll just let them heal. These guys will go into town. Oh yes, we are now at 5 citizens. I can now shift the focus to production. Will be completed in 12 turns, so we're quite close to getting that great library. I really hope no one else is building it right now, but we never know. There's a big world out there, and we have met like one civilization. I hope they stay down here so I can have all of this to myself. I really need to close them off by building cities in the areas I really want. I consider these my natural borders. When my troops are healed, I'm going to go for that barbarian camp as well. And yeah, we have horses. We have horses in our territory, so we need to get those as quickly as possible as well. So at the next social policy, I'll go for that one that gives me the free worker. And our alliance with the Antananarivo city-state will last for, it will change by -1 per turn, so that will last for 4 turns still. I would really like to save up my money and not bribe them, so I'd like to get that caravan going to their areas as soon as possible as well. I'm guessing that it will strengthen our relations. I'm not sure though. I have never built a caravan in this. I have built them in Civilization 2, but not in this expansion. We are now going to construct a mine here. That will give us -1 food, but +2 production. That's what we want. Yeah, this is what we want. And you, my archers, are going to fortify until healed, and so are you, boys. What's our unit maintenance? 3 spent on unit maintenance. I think it's because we have them inside our city or something. I do not know all the rules of the game. The game is really detailed, but it's also really accessible. pointiest sticks. We are actually at number 3. That's surprising, since we only have really 2 units. Let's get the explorers out of here now. We have made contact with a few city-states and we have seen where the poles are. Warsaw is there. I bet they are going for the Sripada, and I bet that will be a casus belli for us to take whatever city they put down there. We are not making any faith yet. Could I shoot at them? Nope. These guys are almost healed. I'm going to test that theory that 3 spent on unit maintenance. Next turn. Oh yeah, and we spent some maintenance on our settler as well last time I checked, so yeah. Okay, those guys now have the gold. I really want them to be our good friends and allies. Let's see if we can shoot at them now. Yes, we can. Or do I want to move in here to protect these areas? Let's first move out our warriors, see where they end up. Yeah, they end up here. So I need to move my archers to the other mine. I do not want the barbarians to stand on my mine. Now we shoot. Now, took down a couple of them. Yeah, pantheons are being built everywhere. I don't know. We are not generating any faith though. Is that mine? Nope, he has stopped working because the barbarians are close, but he doesn't need to be afraid of those. Unit is out of moves. Okay, yeah. Next turn, then. Yeah, losing grasp on Antananarivo. They have been really great though for our happiness here. Yeah, no, it's 3 spent on unit maintenance. It doesn't matter whether they're in town or what. Now I hope to take them out soundly. Yeah, good. Excellent. Excellent. At least we took those barbarians. And have you stopped again? It's most unfortunate that he stops working just because a barbarian is near. He should stop working when I say so. But I sometimes automate them, actually. I know that's not the really professional way of doing it, but I'm not a professional player. I'm not even a very good player. Now we are going to garrison our cities. And there's also a social policy that makes it so that garrisons, if you have troops garrisoned in a city, it generates a bit of happiness. Actually, should I go take out that now? Because it's quite close, but I do not want to leave my areas undefended. We have a barbarian camp there as well. I don't have enough troops to actually go on a faraway expedition like that. Yeah, we are no longer the ally of Antananarivo, and our happiness went down straight to the bottom there. We are now at 5. At least we got masonry now. Lots of silk in these areas around the poles here. I think Poland and France are the only two civilizations on these on this very continent. I think we're alone here. So we'll end up at war at some point, I bet. Okay, now what do we go for? I'd like the sailing to build fishing boats out at Orléans. Cargo ship. Yeah, I'll go for the fishing. Yeah, and allows establishing of additional trade route. Actually, when I have established a trade route, can I end it at my own will, or is it like... Ah, of course I can. Now let's see. We are going to actually move the archers here. And these boys are going up here. Or why should they be in Orléans? They should be in Paris. I'll move them to Paris actually. Oh yeah, I ran right into the barbarian fold there. Spearman, barbarian spearman. Looking cool. I don't think I even can build spearmen yet. Let's just keep these guys here. Let's keep them on alert actually, and move the warriors into town to heal. Yeah, we are no longer the ally of Antananarivo, but Poland was no longer the ally of Kisil either, so yeah, that's fair, I think. What was I doing now? Oh yes, we are waiting for the Great Library. I really want it. It's a matter of prestige, I think. Yeah. Oh, they didn't attack me, so we are moving our explorers back. Here they come again. Let's fire. Let's move these guys over the river and counter that. Yeah, I really need to take that out actually. I wonder if I could do it with just an archer unit. I think I could. Oh, someone has already entered the classical era. Yeah, that's the end of that continent, I think. I'd like to go up here and see if there's fish in these waters, perhaps. And then, yeah, well, I think it ends here, but I'd like to be sure. So the explorer still has a few things to do. Then, if he's not dead, I'm going to disband him. Yeah, next time we can make a melee assault. Yeah, someone has entered the classical era, and I'm wondering if we should do the same. Courthouse, we don't need that yet. Catapult, horseman. This would actually be... oh yes, this would actually be... must have built a Colosseum in all my cities. Colosseum. After sailing, we go for Colosseum. the wheel and then the construction tech, and we're all set. And after that, trapping, I think, but we'll see. We'll see that then. I don't like to queue up too many things at once in this game. Okay, next turn. Next turn, please. Yeah, they're firing on the melee boys there. Let's send him. Oh yes, there's a barbarian camp up there. I'm going to pull them backwards at least to here, and then I'm going to see where to send them. I want to see what's in here. Okay, shoot. Two guys left. Let's attack them. Yeah, I bet everyone has a pantheon except for us now. I mean, feels like I'm behind the other ones. 2 turns though we get the Great Library. I might have gone for it too fast, in like a sort of panic. Just to get it. And now people are entering the classical era, and we're still stuck here in the Stone Ages. Or I'm going to send these archers down to check on that barbarian camp there, if we can just shoot it to pieces. Here we are, finally. We got it. Yeah, and we get a free tech from that. We're going to take the most expensive one, of course. Let's now see. We don't need the production focus anymore, so we're going to turn that off. Now what? This is if we want the city to grow fast, but I'm going with the shrine now. No, I'm not. Of course not. I'm going with the caravan. And now we're getting a free tech. Yay! That's fun. That's really, really fun. And we are going with philosophy. Or ironworking, or drama and poetry, Writers Guild. That's new, isn't it? Parthenon, culture +4, work for art. Amphitheater. No, philosophy, I think. It's always been good in all the civilization games. Oh yes, science +50%. Oh yes, of course. Certainly. There we are. We have now also entered the classical era, and yeah, the queue is still in place, so yeah, the wheel and then construction. And then we should take trapping then. But we are now in the classical era as well. Excellent. Excellent. That updates the graphics a bit too, I think. No, it doesn't. Not before the modern era or something. Or the Renaissance. Okay, you need to heal. You guys need to heal. Let's try and see if we can shoot at that camp. Yeah, we can. Next turn we'll start pounding them. Yeah, the money situation is really hard to manage, and happiness, well, happiness is steadily around 5. Should I invest all my money in an alliance with these guys? Because I had really... They gave me the gold and the jewelry, and it really gave a happiness boost. Yeah, well, I don't care about happiness at this point, it's still at 5. I'm going to wait. Or rather, what would I spend my gold on if not an alliance with a city-state? We get 20 influence. So yeah, I'm going to do it. And that means we get the royal happiness boost again, but our money is gone. Really hard to manage the money situation. I'm really scared of that. Okay. Unit needs orders. We can now fire upon the barbarians here, which we are of course going to do. Yeah, there we are with the mine. And we can go on and build the plantation here. We just need to clear the marsh first, so it's going to take a while, but yeah. Orléans has grown a bit. I need those fishing boats. And I need another worker as well to create stuff at Orléans. Perhaps build a road, although it does cost maintenance. Roads do cost maintenance, and how am I going to afford a road with this? +1. Now let's build the plantation at least. We're getting 1 gold from that as well. That's really bad. Though. This camp will probably spawn another war before I'm done with it. So maybe I should send in these guys. I haven't seen any barbarians come from this direction, but I'll push for clearing this camp now. It will also give us a bit of money there. Oh yes, Laventa is firing at barbarians there. Let's continue. Gems there too. Oh yeah, he got a promotion. We're going to take the rough terrain, of course, because we're firing at an enemy position upon a hill right now. So that comes in handy. 3 guys left. How's Poland doing? They have already founded their 3rd city. So we're not really keeping up. Five turns until the caravan. Takes a long time to build 2. Okay, we're now going to go with the free worker. Yeah, it's the only logical thing to do. So now we have gotten ourselves a free worker. And, yeah, our 30 minutes are up already again. The time goes fast when you have fun. I'm having really fun with this game. And yeah, thanks for watching and cheers.